And a barge and towboat come out of the fog. I don't even know if you can see that. I guess a little bit. Well, all them nice days I had 2 weeks, I'm paying for now. This is Carrollton, Kentucky boat launch. Parking area. Looks like a pretty nice place. Nice dock. And launch. And right there is where the little Kentucky River comes into the Ohio River. It finally quit raining long enough for me to come out and take a little video of the area. This is the Indiana side over here. A lot of boat ramps and stuff. This is very cool, very nice. I think it's all private, but that's cool. So, settling down a little bit. We'll see how it goes the rest of the day. Well, looks like another dredging operation going on. There's a towboat with a barge. I think it's empty, taking it to the dredge. I don't know. I saw what happened last time I passed the dredge. Hope everything's okay here. I don't know that for sure, but I think that's what it is. But hey, at least it quit raining for a little bit. Well, there's another dredge. Making it deep enough for the barges in the Ohio River. And here comes another barge upriver, and that's the bridge for Madison, Indiana. Pretty cool. And this is the Madison, Indiana, Milton, Kentucky bridge. Crossing over the Ohio River to Madison, Indiana. Ooh. Starting to sprinkle again. Not bad, but more rain. Can't really go out. Obviously you can see it's raining pretty good, but this is Madison, Indiana boat dock and launch. Looks like a pretty nice place. Pretty cool. Well, Navionics says that's Louisville Electric and Gas. Looks like a pretty big operation. Okay. City of Bethlehem, Indiana. Public launch. And one little dock to get on your boat, I guess. Hey, at least it's something. And I'm sure eventually they'll probably improve on that. But hey, it's something. And again, it quit raining. But it looks like it's going to again, but hey, you know how that goes. Well, that right there will show you how high the river can get. I don't know what was here before, but that's a conveyor. I'm guessing they loaded barges. But man, water can get real high here. This is called Bethlehem Cove. I believe it's an old quarry. Supposedly you can go in there and come out a little bit down below, but I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. This is pretty cool. Seems plenty deep enough. Looks to be some kind of something over there. It says there's a boat dock in here too, but I guess it's an old quarry. But on the thing on Navionics it says Bethlehem Cove. Supposedly you can get on out down there somewhere, but it does say on avionics, please no wake, and I'm going idle speed. But this is pretty cool. Heck yeah. This would be a real nice place in a storm. I'm thinking you got a lot of protection here. Wow. I bet this is a happening place on a warm day on a weekend. Maybe not, I don't know. It doesn't say do not enter. We'll see how it goes here. I have 37 foot on my depth finder. There's a guy over there fishing, I'm thinking. What? Wow. This is really, really nice. A lot of debris, not bad, but you have to be careful. But yeah, heck yeah. That is pretty cool. I don't know if it's still in use or what, but this is a pretty nice place, I will have to say. I just keep going back and forth to try to show it all to you. Yeah. See if I can get in. That's where I came in. Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell with the glare, but it says boat dock on the avionics, but that's some kind of official dock, not just a boat dock. But then you have a barge over here and some stuff, and then I don't know if you can see, there's the pilot house of a tugboat right there. So I'm not sure if this is ongoing or what, it's done, but it's pretty cool. Like I said, there's the dock thing there, and it goes around this little point here and goes back out into the river. How cool is that, huh? Whoa. Yeah, that looks like that was a dredge. And you can see the tugboat's definitely partly on land or up on land, I don't know. There looks like a driveway launch, something comes down. And the way it kind of looked, I wondered if it was maybe a drag line that did this, but I don't think so. I think it was a dredge. There's something over there, I don't know what that is. But, and then you spin back around. And that's where it goes back out to the Ohio River. Right there. Look at that, huh? This is so cool. Wow. Alright, thanks for watching. I thought it was a shed or something. It's a sunken barge. Wow. Very neat. And of course, rain. Imagine that. 2 weeks off with no rain, and now it's rained every day for, I don't even know, 3-4 days. Well, hope there ain't no more bad storms tonight, although the Weather Channel says thunderstorms after 10. Doesn't say severe, but there we go. Shanty boat life. You can't beat it. You gotta take what he gives you. Westport, Kentucky, in the rain. Nice little park. Couple swings. Basketball hoop. And shanty boat ever ready. Woo. And this is just a view from shore. And the boat launch is over there. Swings, picnic table, nice little place.